for news, weather, and live local sports. WYLN, we're your local network.
Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight on WYLN News. I'm Gary Perna. Thursday night, Michael Marshak learned his fate. The jury handed down their decision that could put the 38-year-old behind bars for up to 30 years. State police charged Marshak with first, second, and third-degree murder along with other charges. The jury returned their verdict convicting him of third-degree murder, the lesser of the 3 murder charges. Police say Marshak asked his father Gary for money, who declined to give it to him. Police also allege that the two had a difficult relationship. State troopers said after the killing, the younger Marshak fled the area with his father's wallet, credit card, and car that was found in New Jersey a few days later. Prosecutors say Michael was addicted to drugs and that his father had been trying to help him out. Gary Marshak was a former assistant district attorney in Schuylkill County, and his widow, County Treasurer Linda Marshak. Marshak is being held without bail. A sentencing date has not yet been set in Schuylkill County. A man wanted for his role in a shooting in Carbon County was apprehended and is now behind bars. Weatherly police have confirmed that the 34-year-old Cletus William Mooney Jr. of Tresco turned himself into police on December 6. Police were searching for him in connection to a shooting that took place on September 26th in Weatherly. Police say Mooney provided a handgun to Thomas Schrappel, who accidentally shot himself when he put the gun in his waistband as they were going to confront another man. Mooney faces felonies for possession of firearms not to be carried without a license, and aggravated assault along with tampering with evidence, along as well with simple assault. A Mahanoy City man is behind bars tonight after police say he broke into a home Monday night. Mahanoy City Police arrested and charged 28-year-old Corey Ronsky with burglary, criminal trespass, theft, receiving stolen property, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Police say they were called to a home on Center Street where they found the back door was open. As they searched the home, they found Ronsky hiding under a blanket on the floor. Ronsky was arraigned and sent to the Schuylkill County Prison after failing to post $50,000 straight cash bail. A late-night police pursuit landed a mountaintop man behind bars. Police spotted 29-year-old Richard Joseph Nevers riding a bicycle on Church Road around 10 p.m. Wednesday night. He was stopped for not having a reflective plate. When officers told Nevers that he was being detained, he got back on the bike and rode away. Police followed him to Valley Streams Park, where he got off his bicycle and resisted arrest. 41 grams of marijuana and over $200 were found in his pockets. He was arraigned on Thursday and charged with possession with intent to deliver, resisting arrest, and driving under the influence. He was taken to prison, unable to post $25,000 bail. Area police are reminding people to be vigilant as a second utility scam was reported this week. On Monday afternoon, a man posing as an employee from the water company stole jewelry from a home on Muir Avenue in Hazleton. He was described as a Hispanic male around 6 feet tall, last seen wearing a black jacket and gray hat. Now, Sugarloaf Township Police have reported that 2 men who were also posing as water company employees stole a safe from a township home on Tuesday. The suspect in that incident is described as a white male, and both had a thin build. Police say if you have any information or anyone comes to your home and does not announce himself as a utility worker, to ask for identification, and if you're still not sure, to make sure you call the firm that they say they're representing. And if all else fails, contact the local police department if you feel it's unsafe. To avoid raising taxes, commissioners in Carbon County came up with 2 other solutions to increase revenue. For the sixth year in a row, residents in Carbon County will not see a tax increase. Property taxes remain at 10.25 mils. The commissioners did advertise this week to increase parking rates at lots and county-owned meters in Jim Thorpe. Drivers will pay $6 a week instead of $5 to use the county-owned lot by the train station. Weekend rates will increase to $10 a day from $6. And admission to Mauch Chunk Lake Park will also be raised. The daily admission to the park for non-county residents increased from $7 to $10 for adults and from $5 to $7 for children on weekends and holidays. The 2019 budget also saw a $5 million increase in capital fund so that the new voting machines can be purchased. Work will also begin on the Susquehanna Street Bridge project and the Emergency Operations and Training Center in Carbon County. Supervisors in Butler Township and Luzerne County have approved their 2019 budget, and good news, no tax hike for residents. The supervisors voted to approve the budget at this week's meeting, and that holds the line on taxes for the next year. The board also voted to purchase some new equipment for the road department. The board also voted to appeal the unemployment compensation claim for former township manager Marianne Petrilla. Coming up on WYLN News, are you looking for a job? We'll tell you who's hiring coming up. But first, let's take a look at our weather, and it's going to be a wet weekend, unfortunately. Although the temperatures are going to be above freezing, we can see rain Saturday and Sunday as we head back to work on Monday. Mostly cloudy skies, a high 37. We'll be right back.
Call Whitetail this holiday season for outside catering of all your holiday parties. Gift cards for Trap, Skeet, and Sporting Clays are also available. They're perfect for an experienced shooter, and shooting lessons are always available for first-timers. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-535-6123. Contact Whitetail Preserve Shooting Range this holiday season.
It's okay that everybody ignores me when I drive. It's fine, because I get a safe driving bonus check every 6 months I'm accident-free. Because I don't use my cell phone when I'm driving, even though my family does and leaves me all alone. Here's something else. I don't share it with Mom. Right, Mom? I have a brand new putter you don't even know about. It's awesome.
Safe driving bonus checks only from Allstate. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Visit your local Allstate agent, the McNeilis Agency in Hazleton at 1092 North Church Street, or in Hometown in the Hometown Village Square.
We're going to have a December to remember with prices on Jeeps and Rams that will never, ever be beat. How about a 2019 Dodge Ram 1500 4x4 double cab? You pay $35,988. Or how about an 18 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4? You pay $25,988. How about a 2018 Renegade Latitude 4x4? You pay $22,650. A 2019 Jeep Cherokee Limited 4x4? You pay $28,988. No payments till 2019. Check us out on the web at blazehazelton.com. Remember, taking the deals the other guys won't.
Schuylkill County's 2 Republican county commissioners say that they will seek re-election again as a team in 2019. George Helkovich and Frank Stoudemire said they will seek re-election for another 4-year term. Stoudemire has been a county commissioner since 2002 and Helkovich has been serving since 2012. The pair said they have accomplished a lot in the 7 years, from selling the county-owned nursing home to working with the county's economic development team to create family-sustaining jobs and cut unemployment. The pair said over the last number of years they have used zero-based budgeting to help control the county's tax increases. State Senator David Argel will chair the Helkovich-Stoudemire re-election effort in Schuylkill County. 200 jobs are coming to the Ordsburg area for a new hospital that is scheduled to be open in 2019. The new Geisinger St. Luke's Hospital, which is currently under construction, announced that it is hiring to fill 200 positions. Doctors, nurses, technicians, and other workers are needed to provide patient care and additional services at the 80-bed hospital. The positions are permanent and include benefits and pay attractive family-sustaining wages. Those interested in applying to Geisinger St. Luke's should visit sluhn.org. Potential candidates will be interviewed at a hiring center located near where the hospital is being constructed and near Orgsburg. The new facility is slated to open in the fall of 2019. Pennsylvania State Police have announced this week, as part of the Stop Overdose in PA to Get Help Now week, they will continue to work closely with local and federal law enforcement agencies to aggressively investigate and dismantle drug trafficking organizations in the Commonwealth. From January 1 through November 30th, troopers have seized nearly 52 kilograms of heroin and 37 kilograms of fentanyl. In its purest forms. Troopers say major drug seizures have come from simple traffic stop as well as complex long-term investigations. According to the state police commissioner, troopers will continue to work hard to rid the streets of drugs in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Staying with news from the state's Department of Conservation and Natural Resources and the Department of Health will continue to work together to keep state parks and state forest land safe and drug-free. Last year, Governor Tom Wolf announced that the state park and forest officials will be getting the overdose reversal drug Narcan to help save drug overdose victims. DCNR Secretary Cindy Adams Dunn said that there have been 7 drug-related deaths on DCNR land since 2015. And since getting the Narcans out last year to parks, the drugs was administered at least 7 times on state-owned property. Coming up on Zion Grove's News Choice and Community and You, we're getting ready for Sounds of the Season. Plus, we have your Week in Review. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Donald Lushko. I'm the fire chief for the city of Hazleton. And on behalf of the entire Hazleton Fire Department family, we wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas, a very happy and safe New Year.
Your safety matters to us, and now we've been recognized for it. Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton earned an A in patient safety from Leapfrog Group. This means we're among the best in the nation for patient safety. We provide the expert care you need close to home.
Say Merry Christmas with a gift from Felons Jewelers in Hazleton and Cunningham, making people happy since 1922.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Oh, what fun it is to save during the Big Finish event. Come into All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram today. Experience holiday cheer with the new 2018 Ram 1500 Crew Cab with Ram Cargo Management. Save up to $11,750. Or lease a new Dodge Durango SXT all-wheel drive for just $279 a month for 36 months. And get 0% for 60 months plus $1,000 in bonus cash. Oh, what fun it is to save during the Big Finish event at All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Welcome to Community and You here on WILN, everyone. I'm Gary Perna. Very pleased to have with me a good friend of mine, Bob Lagana from the Hazleton Philharmonic. And Bob, I can't believe we are here talking about, and we are now in the Christmas season, the 15th annual Sounds of the Season. And you and I were talking before this taping, and just unbelievable 15 years of presenting this beautiful work of art to the greater Hazleton and surrounding communities right at Christmas time. So this year, December 15th, 2018, the Alice C. Wiltsey Performing Arts Center, the 15th year, doors open at 6, shows at 7. Ticket price is $10. This is a great event. This is a great thing to get everybody out to go and get into that Christmas spirit. And there are some things this year, Bob, that are going to be happening that maybe we haven't seen for a couple of years that are making a grand reappearance.
Right, Gary. What I was hoping to try to do this year was to try to reach into the last 15 years and pull out some of the more notable things that we've done, some people that we've had with us before and haven't been with us recently, and try to reprise some of these things and to try to make it an anniversary type of an event. And over the years, we've done quite a few things. So, for example, we have one of the things that we're going to do, which went over really well, is a narrated version of the Night Before Christmas being done by Father Anthony General. With a little twist. It's going to have some musical punctuation from the Philharmonic Orchestra, which was a fun thing to do. Also, people might remember this from several years back. Sarah Reimer, she was, at the time she first appeared with us, she was Sarah Gardner, but her name is now Sarah Reimer, and she's a world-class soprano. If you heard her back then, you will remember her, that it was a fantastic voice, and she's going to do a couple of pieces with us, a couple of Italian arias, Puccini arias with us this year. Also, one of the things that we've had a good time with in the past years is the appearance of our big band segment, okay, and that's the type of music all in and of itself. So I've put that in the second half. Over the last couple of years, we were fortunate to have on our stage with us Fabergé Follies, and if you've seen any of the last two shows, you'll remember that it's a real class act. And this year we have some dancing in the first and the second half, so that should be fun. Also, we're going to have, a couple of years ago for the first time, area baritone Jack James started singing with us when we did our patriotic show back in 2016, and he's been working with us ever since. So he's got a nice little section of the show in the second half, appear with the big band, and he's going to sing a song that was originally recorded by Elvis Presley called "If Every Day Was Like Christmas," and I arranged it for the orchestra. So it's going to be a fun show. There's going to be something for everything.
And this is one of those events every year we talk about, but this is truly one of those events that if you leave there not in Christmas spirit, we don't know then. Because this is something that truly everybody, I think, in the greater Hazleton area looks forward to go out one night, you're hearing all the music, you're seeing the great dancers, you're part of the show, really, when you're sitting in that audience.
We try our best, and I think one of the things to keep in mind is the fact, and we had this kind of in mind 15 years ago when Barry J.S. of WYLN and Dan DeMelfi and myself sat down for the first time. We wanted this to be a noteworthy event, but we wanted to feature Hazleton talent.
Right.
And I think if you come to the show, or if you've been at shows in the past, you are never cease to be amazed at how many talented people and individuals and groups we have within the Hazleton area. It's just a great time for everyone.
It is. It's a wonderful event. Again, we've been so very pleased for the last 15 years at WYLN to be part of it, thanks to Barry. Danny DeMelfi has been bringing us a lot of great talent, of course the orchestra and everything you guys have done, and this is truly one of the premier events to go to every year in Hazleton. So again, it's December 15th at the Alice C. Wiltsey Performing Arts Center at the Old Castle. Doors open at 6, shows at 7. Tickets are available at the door for $10 or by calling the Orchestra Philharmonic office at 455-2188, or by seeing any one of their members. You can get tickets off of them, and I know you've got tickets to give around, so we are waiting to fill up that auditorium on the 15th. Bob, did we leave anything out?
No. If you have nothing else better to do on Saturday evening, to come and have a great time with us.
It's a great event, and come out and support the Great Philharmonic and all the work you guys do throughout the year. And again, this is just one of those events you have to see, you have to listen to, and you have to be a part of. All right. Thank you so much for joining us here on Community and You, everyone. We'll see you next time here on WYLN.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network. In preparation for the Christmas season, Antonia's Jewelry and Repair is filled with special collections for this season of joy. We offer a variety of watches, including Bulova. Fine diamond jewelry in yellow, white, and rose gold. Engagement rings that can be custom designed so it is one of a kind. Diamond anniversary bands, rings, pendants, earrings, and more. Full service jewelry and watch repairs. Stop in to see Tony, formerly from Howard's Jewelers. Let her help you pick the perfect gift. Antonia's Jewelry and Repair, 289 Airport Road in Hazel Township.
Tickets are now on sale for the annual Sounds of the Season concert at the Alice C. Wiltsey Performing Arts Center in Hazleton. Ring in the holidays with performances by the Hazleton Philharmonic Orchestra under the direction of Robert Lagana, Fabergé Follies, Hazleton Philharmonic Big Band Sound. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for children. Sounds of the Season is brought to you by these businesses.
Fire in Hanover Township. 27-year-old John and Julia Crossley and 2-year-old Riley Ferreira died in the house fire at 19 Little Street. A young boy was also airlifted to an area hospital for treatment of serious injuries. Code enforcement officials are investigating as to whether any violations existed in the apartment and whether it had working smoke detectors. Tuesday, police in Hazleton reminded residents not to let anyone in your home that you don't know. Authorities were called to the 500 block of Muir Avenue, where the homeowner told them that a man came to the door posing as a water company employee. Once inside, the man stole jewelry and fled the scene. Wednesday, a man was caught with over 400 pills and marijuana during a traffic stop. 31-year-old Vincent Graham was one of a dozen people arrested during a large-scale saturation patrol. He is facing 3 counts of possession with intent to deliver, among similar charges. He was arraigned and released from prison after posting $35,000 bail. Thursday, a glitch in the City of Hazleton's payroll software resulted in more wage taxes being withheld from half of the city's workforce. A county judge gave the okay for the city to increase the wage tax to help in the financial recovery. 60 of the city's 108 employees were affected by the glitch. Mayor Jeff Gassett said that the city is working to get the money back to the employees before their checks are deposited into their accounts. Friday. Thursday night, Michael Marchuk learned his fate. The jury handed down their decision that could put the 38-year-old behind bars for up to 30 years. He was charged with first, second, and third-degree murder, along with other charges. The jury returned their verdict convicting him of third-degree murder, the lesser of the 3 charges. State troopers said that after killing his father, Gary, he fled the area with his father's wallet, credit cards, and car, being found in New Jersey a few days later. Michael Marchuk is being held without bail. A sentencing date has yet to be set in Schuylkill County. This has been your Week in Review on WYLN News.
Over 50 elementary students were at Barnes & Noble last night in Wilkes-Barre for a special book signing. WYLN's Julie Stefanovich has all the details.
Liam and Rosie hung there on the fence watching a bouquet of bees and butterflies, sipping nectar from the flowers in the playground.
Democratic Senator John Udechak and Republican Congressman Lou Barletta teamed up with Caroline Jones to write a book highlighting the SHINE program. The trio were on hand to sign copies of We Save the Bees and Butterflies at Barnes & Noble's in Wilkes-Barre on Thursday evening. The SHINE After School program was established to educate students in the areas of science, technology, engineering, and the arts. The program caters to elementary children in Carbon, Schuylkill, and Luzerne counties. The new book focuses on 2 SHINE program students, Rosie and Liam, who tell their story and how they want to save the bees and butterflies. Proceeds from the book will also benefit SHINE.
We Save the Bees and Butterflies is about celebrating and promoting the SHINE program. All the proceeds from the book will be donated to the SHINE program in Carbon, Schuylkill, and Luzerne.
With Christmas just over a week away, you may just want to add the book to your child's wish list. And to learn more about the program, you can visit shineafterschool.com. Reporting for WYLN News, I'm Julie Stefanovich.
We end tonight with a note from a Pennsylvania state trooper that was wounded by a sniper in Pike County. He underwent surgery yet again this past Thursday. Trooper Alex Douglas had his right leg amputated below the knee. Douglas was shot in September of 2014 at a state police barracks in Pike County. The state police corporal Brian Dixon died in that ambush. The shooter is serving a life sentence in the Poconos. Douglas is recovering from his surgery at a hospital in New York, and we wish him all the best. Well, that's the news, and remember, you can always get news updates on our WYLN Facebook page, and stay with us. A look at your weather is next here on WYLN.
Oh, what fun it is to save during the Big Finish event. Come into All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram today. Experience holiday cheer with the new 2018 Ram 1500 Crew Cab with Ram Cargo Management. Save up to $11,750. Or lease a new Dodge Durango SXT all-wheel drive for just $279 a month for 36 months. And get 0% for 60 months plus $1,000 in bonus cash. Oh, what fun it is to save during the Big Finish event at All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
WYLN CA35's children's programming is designed with the specific purpose of serving the educational and informational needs of children. In compliance with FCC guidelines, a copy of the children's programming report is on file for public inspection at WYLN 1057 East 10th Street in Hazleton, Pennsylvania during normal business hours. To view the report online, visit fcc.org.
We're going to have a December to remember with prices on Jeeps and Rams that will never, ever be beat. How about a 2019 Dodge Ram 1500 4x4 double cab? You pay $35,988. Or how about an 18 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4? You pay $25,988. How about a 2018 Renegade Latitude 4x4? You pay $22,650. A 2019 Jeep Cherokee Limited 4x4? You pay $28,988. No payments till 2019. Check us out on the web at blazehazleton.com. Remember, taking the deals the other guys won't.
watching Monterey City's Choice.